occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Spread it left. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries a shot! Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Manchester United finding their passes. That's really well cleared. Stood up well to him there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a good spell of possession, this. Look at the space here. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting...
Messi! Goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's cut it out, and Torres! That was mighty close. Messi. Rummenigge, and this is Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that's been intercepted.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence...
Rivaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pinches it off him. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, this is a... And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cleared away. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Back to the keeper it goes. And he thumps it clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nakata. Oh, there's a probing ball. York. Searching pass he's played there. Now he's got space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Guardiola is there and he can pick it up. Rummenigge. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get rid.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Rivaldo. That's an imaginative pass. That's a decent clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Rivaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a shade optimistic. And he's had it nicked away. Ambitious ball here. Nakata with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's green grass ahead. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Scholes. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi is having a shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he get on the end of this? And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Rivaldo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's being shifted off it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a quick ball upfield. Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Can he spark a counter here? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good up...
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shot could be on. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Mbappe.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's through here, and this is Pele! Face to... It's Pele! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Osimhen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
David Villa gathers from the goal kick. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. David Villa, and the shot! He's got a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Cafu makes the interception. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. Rudiger. Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Maldini. And that is out of play. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pele.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Cafu gets good distance on it. Time added on 4 minutes. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is a little undercooked. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.